Hello everybody, it's Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm going to be doing a general energy reading for today. I believe today's the 19th, August the 19th. So let's see what we have for today's energy. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, work, creativity. Seven of Cups. Somebody's being very open-minded about something that's different than normal when it comes to work. It's like there's options. With that butterfly here on the Eight of Pentacles, it kind of reminds me of artsy type work. You know, not just like the, working at a bank or working at the grocery store, nothing like that. It's something that's creative through your own mind. And with the Seven of Cups, there's options. There's possibly more options that can be added on to that. Maybe. Ten of Cups. This could be family. It could be, a marriage. And Three of Wands. Three of Wands is my entrepreneur type. That's what this is all about. Something that whoever this reading is for, because remember there's no designation here. It's just a general reading. Whoever this energy belongs to, this Eight of Pentacles, doing this artistic type work, or something that's not the norm. It's something that you've created in your own mind, perhaps. Something you've created, some kind of art, or just something out of the ordinary, put it that way. And the Seven of Cups is there's going to be options. I don't know if the options are different ways about doing this kind of work. Is there going to be options in that sense? Or is there going to be other types of work to be added on to that? But there's definitely some options here. Look at the hair on these two cards. Look at this hair. It's like really deeply braided. This is the Ten of Cups. And then we got that same hair here on this. Just a little bit redder. Oh, there's a city down there. Okay. So the Ten of Cups could represent some kind of joint. It could be family. To me, it feels like it's more like two people may be involved in this situation. I feel like this is your idea and this is somebody else's plan on it as well. Or maybe this is even deeper, a different way to expand this kind of work. Put it that way. But Three of Wands is definitely somebody that is looking out, it's kind of that expression, waiting for their ship to come in, waiting for whatever it is that they've sent out comes back to them. It could just have a relation. This could just be two cards all their own. It almost feels like that. For now, I'm going to leave it though. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we got two. Okay, the first one out would be the Four of Wands. This is a solid foundation that this kind of work is being done on. And then we have the Three of Swords over here. Something about a heartbreak, some deep sorrow, perhaps in a relationship. Or missing somebody. It could be missing somebody. Because we have somebody, this is also considered waiting, just waiting for something or somebody or a new relationship. And with the Ten of Cups here, is it because somebody's spouse or something is at a distance? Because both of those are nothing but water. But the sorrow here, the sorrow, the longing for somebody. kind of feels like that. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning here for somebody. Brand new beginning. In finances. In home life. Anything that's material. Whatever you're working on, it's going to be very successful. But why your heart is broken here, this is the only two things I really can't, I don't know how to mingle them in, because it's like they're separate. Like all of a sudden you've got, doing some kind of work and you've got many choices. This could be the kind of work that is flexible. You can do one thing one day and the next day do something else, like art or something like that. And then we got this Ten of Cups. It could just be the sense that there's happiness here. And it just could be that, well, I'm going to keep going. Oops. We got two out and they came out this way and they're in reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. This is telling me that it's time to get up. Either that or somebody's really sick. To me, it feels like it's time for somebody to quit being in that meditative state. It's time to snap up out of it and wake up. That's what it feels like with this deck. And this is the King of Swords in reverse. Now this energy here is somebody that can be very harsh when they're in reverse. They don't care what other people think. They don't care what other people say. And that's okay to be that way. I mean, really, that's each individual person's right. But it's unusual for somebody like this King of Swords in the upright. It's unusual for him to be that way. In in the upright, he can be an attorney, he can be a judge, a lawyer, something. Maybe there's a divorce coming in here. Maybe something. Let me keep going. I want one more card, please. Just one more card. I almost want to say that somebody's going through a divorce. I know that card's not in reverse. These cards I do not use in reverse. Those fell out that way is why I took them. I almost want to say that somebody is getting a divorce. Somebody's leaving somebody. And this Four of Swords is like, okay, the divorce is happening. There's going to be an attorney here. It's time to wake up and get this on the road, or to get it started. And somebody is waiting for this to happen. It's odd. One card, please. Okay. The Hierophant. Whatever this is, it has some kind of spiritual backing. It's not like somebody here is all alone. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Somebody could be manifesting all of this. Somebody could be working on, somebody's working on leaving a home. I don't feel like it's business at this point. I feel like somebody's working on earning enough money so they can get away in a relationship perhaps, and they've been in this kind of euphoria type of energy where they're just waiting it out, going with the flow. And the Hierophant is here to back this up. But now when you get to this point where there's options, maybe whoever this is that's going through like it could just be a separation. It doesn't necessarily have to be a divorce. But it feels like somebody here that's leaving is looking for options. They're looking for true love. They're looking for that happiest relationship there can be, the Ten of Cups. And somebody here is waiting for their person to come in. It's really interesting. It's like a plan has already been made. And this is the beginning of the process of it. But the broken heart is somebody that's leaving a situation where it's hard to do, no matter how bad the relationship could have been. Somebody's leaving this relationship because it was just too hurtful, maybe. And they also are, it's the same person, whoever this is here. It's like, it's time to wake up and get out of that, yes, you can be in that sorrowful mode for a little bit, but don't wait there too long. It's time to get up and take action. Because there's an opportunity here for you, and I think you know it. You're waiting. You're waiting for this opportunity to come in. And I feel like with the Hierophant reverse, though, does talk... No, this is the King of Swords. Sorry. The King of Swords in reverse, this is definitely somebody that's not happy. This could be somebody that's not happy because they don't want this separation or divorce or whatever it is. Something to do with love. When it's love, it's not... It could be a job, but I don't feel it because there's not enough wands here. I feel like there's somebody here that has decided to put their foot down and say, I'm done, I'm leaving. I'm leaving this marriage. I'm waiting for somebody to come and maybe pick this person up. I feel like there's two people. I feel like this is one somebody and this is somebody else. That's what it feels like. And then the Magician, somebody, and I guess because I laid it here, it almost makes me feel like this person here is the one that's been manifesting this leaving a marriage or separating. That can go so many ways. That's why I kind of stumble over that. Let's clarify. Oh my gosh, this is an interesting reading. It's like somebody was up here working away. They're, stabilizing their foundation, keeping it up to date, and then all of a sudden it's like hurt. This could have been unexpected. This unexpected energy here is somebody got caught off guard. And maybe whoever this is, maybe that's because now they're... I don't know what came first. Somebody working on a foundation or a marriage, and then somebody says, no, it's too late, I'm out of here. I'm looking for love somewhere else. It's kind of sad. And whatever it is this person is doing, it's going to be very fruitful. It's going to be rewarding. All right, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles here, please. There's some kind of communications with this person. It's almost like they're forewarning somebody that they're working on something because they have more than one option. They have another option here. And it's like this, whoever's doing all this hard work, they're letting somebody know, one of these options, that it's working or it's going to end. I'll be there soon. Something like that. The Seven of Cups. The reason why that Seven of Cups is here is because there's been a lot of bickering and backslashing and a lot of disharmony. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. A death and a rebirth. Somebody's definitely leaving. Somebody's experiencing the death of a marriage and only to rebirth as a different person. Somebody that's looking out into their future. Perhaps waiting for somebody. Yeah, it's an end. They're done. Cat's going crazy. Yeah, a death, no rebirth. It's almost like these are so similar because in reverse this would be a near-death experience, like a real near-death. but it was like, it's definitely, something is definitely on this end, on this side being ended. And it could be, there could still be some correlation between all of these. Somebody was working on their, I want to say on their home, but they weren't happy. They weren't happy. They weren't happy. Let's clarify this Four of Wands. Options. Again. Seven of Cups. Same as up here. Somebody here is aware that they're getting ready to leave. I kind of feel like now this might be all one, but I'm going to leave it like it is. I feel like somebody was aware that they were about to leave a situation, a home, a separation, because it was done. It was dead. There was no life here, nothing. And they started sending out messages, I don't know, to a variety of people. Maybe they're looking for work with this options. I don't feel like they're looking for love. I think it's somebody that's looking for work in different places. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is the end of a heavy situation that was just too overbearing, too heavy. And then the Ace of Pentacles. If it went to court and there was some kind of judgment made, it ruled in your favor. Because justice is fairness. It's balanced. And you have the right to the money, maybe. Because the Ace of Pentacles is some kind of reward as well. And then the Four of Swords in reverse. I'll be darned. Somebody is already on the prowl, looking out for possibly. That's why they're getting out of that Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is meditation, rejuvenation. And somebody has reached that point. So now it's time for them to get up off that bed and get going, because I think this was a plan that somebody had. It's pre-planned. And it's okay to be that way. If you're the one that's getting hurt in a relationship, yes, by all means. Start looking for love somewhere else. Because this up here is dead. Let's clarify that King of Swords. Look at there. So there has been some disconnect with love. It's just, but the Four of Cups is telling me that this person's willing to look for something that they want, and it's love. It is love. And it's this, whoever this if you feel like that Three of Swords with those three swords in your heart, this reading could very well be for you. And if you're in some kind of commitment with the Four of Wands, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a home. It could just be that there's a foundation or some kind of union between two people. But whoever this energy is, they're definitely looking for love. Now, do they have somebody already? Let's clarify that Four of Cups. No, they're just willing to take a leap of faith. That's how much they wanted out of this relationship. And then let's clarify the Hierophant. Oh my God, look at that. It's divinely guided. The Hierophant is that bishop, pastor, preacher, somebody that is divinely connected. And this is somebody that's very spiritual. And I do believe that we have somebody here that's definitely being guided by this King of Cups energy is being guided. This whole part down here. Look at the difference in the colors, if you would. Look it up here. It's dark and gray. And over here we got like yellow and oranges. And then we got, to me, this is like intuition, the lavender purple. But then you got all this blue stuff. All of it's like blue. It's like a different world altogether. It's like somebody woke up and finally said, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to move on. And then let's clarify the Magician. And I do believe that whoever this is the one that manifested all of this. The Magician. I do believe we have the Queen of Pentacles that has done all of the manifesting. Very likely. So if you're the Queen of Pentacles, if you have a broken heart and you're in a relationship that's done and you're looking for love. And let me see something. This particular queen, she's ruled by Sagittarius and Capricorn. I'm gonna put one more card up here by her. Yeah, she's looking for a new foundation. This person they're holding their heart, but they're away from the city. They're looking for a different foundation than what they've had. That's interesting. That's a very interesting reading. And on the bottom of the deck there we have the Three of Wands again, with that girl with the long hair. Three of Wands. Okay, there it is. Three of Wands. Looking out. See those ships in the background? Waiting for your ships to come back full of cargo. It's the same as a reward. The Three of Wands here in the Ace of Pentacles, it's like they're receiving their reward for what they've gone through, and now that it's ended, there is a reward. I'm going to pull one card. Please stick around one more moment. I'm trying to think, this deck here, the Whisper of Love, it's not all about love, but it does have some very good advice. Let's see if I can get one card real quick to fall out here, and let's just see what we can glean from. It's like we've missed a whole story and we're just getting the end of it. That's what it feels like. The story's already been processed and now it's at the end, because there's definitely action. There's definitely action here. Okay, I'm going to just pull from the middle somewhere. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. And I have a feeling that that's being given to this guy here, this masculine energy, this king. He went from a Knight of Cups to he matured. He matured. And if he's looking for somebody, it's basically just saying express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Wow, that's really sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was fun. It's different. It was interesting. And I will see you guys later. Namaste.